It's about It's
Five and 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Snodacast episode 9. I'm your host, BlackChat56, and we're a little short today, but we are not entirely alone. We are joined by, oh right, Joe's here, and of course the one, the only Gallows, who is not currently on camera for whatever reason.
I am now.
No, I'm talking about Gallows.
Yo,
What's up, Gallows?
I know
What's up?
you guys love us. You guys love us.
you
but
okay?
everybody must love Christian Mortar. He's the beautiful
Was it open?
child of this.
Yes, you
Alright,
can continue
good.
to suck my dick later on. Well, we're gonna ask the age-old question of how's everybody's week. We're gonna go ahead and start with Joe, then we're gonna go to Gallows, and then we're gonna go to me. It's gonna be a pretty quick podcast, I guess. So, Joe, oh my God, is that Lewis?
Damon is in.
Hey.
Are you serious? I thought you wasn't coming tonight.
Hey, I thought you weren't coming in, buddy.
Hold on.
Hello.
And he up to leave on us.
Yeah. All right. Well, Lewis. I guess we'll go Joe, Lewis, and then Lewis,
And Clark.
Diamond Assassin. Welcome, everyone. Welcome here.
Yeah, fuck you too. I
so-
love how you forgot my fucking name, you ass.
Is that Thomas?
My feeling.
I said
No, you
Thomas.
do not.
Yes, I did.
No, you do not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Okay, I did. Anyways,
Thomas.
Gallows, Lewis, and Shadow. Or, not Shadow. Sorry. Gallows, Lewis, and Joe. Oh, he fucking left, you bastard. Damn it. Fucking sucks. Anyways, oh, wait, nope, wait, he's back. Lewis. Hey,
Lewis?
Are you permanently back?
Fixing shit.
Can't see your. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Now we can see
Hey!
those beautiful eyes of yours, sir.
Alright.
I didn't think I would make it. I don't know.
You're good, buddy. You just barely made it. Alright.
The fucking data
And-
disc.
I didn't say Davis.
Hey, does anybody know what a data disc is?
What? Huh?
What the hell is a data disc?
A data
A
disk?
data disc? Probably the beta.
Yeah, a disk full of data? I don't know. Anyways, on to weekly updates. Joe, how was your week?
Tuesday I was having a hard time sleep. I think I overslept a bunch, and then, well, I did a curious experiment of trying some cookies I bought and had some cookies that had Delta 8 in them.
Nice. Basically, what he's trying to say, folks, is he bought some cookies with some fucking CBD in them.
Gotcha.
They were actually, they didn't taste anything.
Well, they're
They were
THC
chocolate.
legal. That's what
No,
they should be
CBD.
called.
Yeah, they're
No.
CBD. CBD
Delta 8
is
kind of-
it's marijuana. It's derived from marijuana without THC. It only gives you
Gotcha.
like the
Effects.
not even the effects really. It just helps like mood. It helps stabilize mood. It sometimes helps with joint pain. It's more like a pain reliever than it is anything else. Just a natural one. So yeah, he took some of those, and yeah, no, you're not gonna taste those, Joe. Anything with weed, you're not really gonna taste it, but especially
You're
with
just gonna
CBD,
feel it.
you're just
I
gonna
was
feel
gonna-
it. Yeah.
You'd have to wait a minute
And
to
you're
get
gonna
it out.
smell it. You're gonna smell it too. Like pot brownies smell like pot. They really do.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But-
couldn't
But when it
smell
comes to like gummy bears, like
CBD?
CBD gummy bears or anything,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Skittles,
You're not gonna smell it. You're not gonna smell it. You're not gonna taste it.
You're just gonna be careful.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Well, CBD you don't have to be careful with. I mean, you can overdose on anything, but CBD is just it's like pain reliever. That's all it is.
Well, yeah, too. But like at the same time,
I'm having, like,
I've
some
had
brain
friends who have
bad
like
problems
gone
with
through
ears.
like maybe 2 things of like Skittles, CBD Skittles, and like they got really fucked up.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
I was
Well,
gonna
inside
say-
the first, and then the other one.
all right.
I actually currently have a kind of situation with my wrist here, and went to the doctor Monday and finally getting it.
I think he probably has carpal tunnel, is what it is, because that's what I have.
Yeah,
I had the beginning of carpal tunnel in this wrist.
I feel like I have carpal tunnel because I used to, not just from gaming, but I think from gripping pencils and pens when I was in school very hard, which I don't mean to, but it's just a thing that I did.
I write with a very heavy hand. I feel you. So what it is the way you can tell. If you bend your wrist a certain way, like let's say this way, you'll feel a sharp pain from here,
you probably can't
and
hear
it'll
it,
go
but
into
it's really popping. Look at this hand, like it's popping and kind of hurts. But this one hurts a bit, but it's terrible.
But yeah, so you'll feel a pain that'll like shoot up.
I had the CBD cookies like Tuesday, and
like right here.
The stuff like I was still feeling pain doing this, but it wasn't as. It was like a lot toned down because of the because of the shit.
CBD.
And then I was like actually chillaxed for like this was working.
It does, yeah. It really helps you calm down. Like I said, it's a mood stabilizer and it's a somewhat pain reliever.
In the words of Peter Griffin, why aren't we funding this?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, okay. The reason why we're not to give you context for that, he was talking about stem cell research. In that, the real reason why we're not is politics. But that's it. Anyways, we are funding CBD though. They're saying there's a reason why CBD is so over the counter. It's not really. I mean, yeah, it's for people that are 21 and over. It is like a controlled thing. Like you have to show your ID in order to get it. But
yeah. But even then, people find ways to lie and stuff. It's just like getting like a pack of cigarettes. You know?
It's the same concept. Yeah. Less deadly, but same concept. Yeah. All right. Well, Joe, anything else eventful happened during the week?
I mean, my sister ended up getting a surgery because of something like carpal tunnel on her left arm.
You can get surgery for it. You just yeah,
it's just like her arm's in a cast, and she also got stitches in. Now that the drugs are wearing off, she's trying not to scratch the stitches. I'm telling her like you do that
with a cast, yeah, you can't.
I told her if you scratch that and that gets infected, we're taking you to the doctor or a hospital, and I'm just gonna leave you there.
All right. Well, Lewis, how was your week, buddy?
Well, other than that, I'm gonna freeze them with death and living.
All right. Lewis, how was your week, buddy?
Very good. I've been enjoying a lot of Destiny's new DLC, biggest DLC that we've been waiting for since the first game. So I've been happy. I am really on top of power level right now, and all my friends are pissed at me. So I'm like, I'm doing a good job at grinding. Hell yeah. People telling me to, bro, they're like, Lewis, what's wrong with you? What the fuck? I'm not even on that level. You know, this is the first time that in a long time that I've been on top of my friends when it came to power level. So I'm laughing my butt off every time I go slowly inching my way up to max level. So it's funny. But another thing, I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and not just with myself, but also with what's been going on lately around the world too. So I think just thinking about just trying to be more positive, not just for myself, but also try to lift other people up during these times. So
absolutely, hey, commendable as all hell. Well, assuming that he can still hear us. Hey, Gallows, you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay, maybe for my birthday I'll get Witch Queen.
If you guys are wondering, my week has been.
I am not, however, buying another damn season pass.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I'm just asking, how was your week, buddy? That's all I'm asking.
Hold on.
All right. So,
my week's been crazy. Cut hours.
Ooh,
really
I feel your pain on that.
That's how it is sometimes.
It is. Yeah, a lot of my hours have been being cut as well. Like I was supposed to work till 3, and I ended up leaving at like 1:30 today. So, and I need hours.
It's been okay. We finally got the Last of Us 2 game. We wanted to play it since it came out. Yes.
Yeah. So, we'll be waiting for his disappointment in that game. And
I think you already gave me disappointment with his RNG.
anyways, my week's been okay. I actually got to go to a game exchange today. With, I don't know if you guys know who Teddy is in my audience, but Teddy, who has been on the podcast before, I got to meet up with him because he was actually at the naval base that was not too far from there. He was on base, and so I got to see him in this nice little uniform. It was nice. It was adorable to see him all freshly shaven, and it was it was cute. It was cute. It was cute. I legitimately just went,
get a fucking room, Christian.
I'm just saying, I was teasing the fuck out of him is what I was doing. But here's the crazy thing. We got like a grand total of like 15 fucking Nerf guns for like $24.
Holy shit, dude. What the fuck, bro?
Dude, they had so many Nerf guns. Unfortunately,
did they have any like old school ones that you recognize from your childhood? Or
bro, yeah. They had a lot of them, but here's the thing: is I mean, we got some darts. I gave them all to Teddy because what I'm planning on doing is I have a project coming up soon that if I can get a camera and some crew, I'd be more than interested in doing. And it's not what you think it is, Lewis. I'll tell you guys about it later in secret. I'll announce it on here whenever it's more ready to go. But that being said,
otherwise I'd love to help.
Yeah, but that being said, it involves making these Nerf guns into particular different types of weapons, and
oh my god.
Okay,
for a very particular kind of film project kind of thing.
You're turning them into airsoft guns.
Oh,
no, we're not turning them into airsoft guns. It's more.
Thing.
It's
okay.
not. No. It's not what you think it is. It's not that. It's a different thing.
It's not the project that we were working on. It's a different
project. Yes, a whole different project.
Zombies.
Yes, I am rebooting zombies. That is something I am working on. That's for anybody in my audience that knows me personally.
As one of your co-writers.
Yes,
you're bringing in some edgy teenagers or something to help you out with it.
Yeah, no, we're not teenagers though. In this, we're all adults.
Bringing in some edgy teenager kind of fucking fellas.
Yeah, but anyways, no, it's more of a sci-fi-esque kind of project, a very particular fan film kind of thing. Like I said, we'll be working on the props, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyways, that being said, other than that I managed to get it for like $24, which is not bad, by the way. I mean, we got like.
It's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, and they look relatively sci-fi and everything else like that. Now, granted, did I buy the vast majority of them? Yeah. I got a deal though. They had 4 of these little they're like single shots, but they're like mini pistols, but they're not the ones where you pull it out and just they're not that. You actually uncock it, put the bullet in, and then you fire. It's that kind of weapon. Mm-hmm. So I have those and they look great. And I want to make them into little blasters. And of course we also got a sniper-esque rifle, of course.
You got like a LMG something?
I think so. Yes, I think we have a couple of LMGs. It's not like that one. No. It's not that one.
No.
Oh, we did see that one though. And I was tempted to get it.
I'm telling you, this one you should have got it because this is rare. This is from a rare line of like when they used to have tournaments, and this was like kind of like the pro league of Nerf. So
well, here's the thing: is I know exactly where it is. It's less than 5 minutes away from my work, and my next paycheck I will be going. But that being said. See, they did have that one, and we ended up not getting it because it didn't look good enough.
Bro!
Well, okay, to be fair...
This is automated.
I know. To be fair, though, we are going to be, like, sanding these down and repainting them.
Well, it could have worked, too.
I know.
For a big
could
gun.
have. It could have. It very well could have.
That big ass thing, bro.
But I also got one that's essentially, it's a shotgun. and it's a lot of fun. By that I mean like it literally has these canisters that holds 3 darts. You pop it in there, and it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And then like as you're cocking it back, it unloads the freaking gun. It unloads the weapon, like the little shell.
I think we need to have a Nerf war.
Dude, I would love a Nerf war with this. And the good news is we're not completely sanding it down to where they don't work. We're not doing that. Obviously not. But like, I mean, these will work. We just gotta get the ammo for it. That's the problem. But yeah, so that is the big thing. Anyways, yes, Lewis, I noticed the freaking WWE belt. You don't have to. You can quit flexing. You can quit flexing. Anyways,
Looks really sus.
on to now showing. And for this week, now showing.
We've
been going on for 15 minutes, which is fine. That's a good opening. So for now showing, we are going to be talking about the Netflix, as much as I hate to say it, Netflix original Vikings Valhalla, and this is a continuation of the History Channel's Vikings. I have yet to finish Vikings. I'm working on it. It is one I'm enjoying it thoroughly. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this, because not only is it Netflix continuing on a series, which doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Like Lucifer did well, in my opinion. That was a really good one. They're doing great with Cobra Kai. There's plenty of ones that they're doing great on. It's just with Vikings, though. That's the thing. I just don't know how I feel about Vikings.
The only thing I worry about Netflix is that every time a show's doing really, really good, they always cancel it. They cancel it and bring it right back, and then cancel it again and bring it back. They've done that with like plenty of the original shows.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, I will say this: Hemlock Grove was great, but they fucked themselves over in the 4th season.
Ew.
Yeah. Which great show, by the way. If you're a horror fan, definitely check out Hemlock Grove.
On Netflix, I think.
It is. It's a Netflix original. But yeah, onto this. Do you guys have any thoughts, comments, concerns on Vikings Valhalla?
I need to watch the first show.
I want to watch it,
Hulu.
but the only problem is I have no Netflix, so yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll watch it. I haven't watched the one over in the History Channel. So
It's on Hulu.
Oh,
All right, my friend.
well,
You
The
watch
first one's on
Vikings, the
Hulu.
first one first, and then you watch the new one. All right.
The new
That's
one
how
is a
you do it.
continuation, yeah. So
Okay.
you'd be kind of lost.
I don't have Hulu. That's the problem.
Wait,
I have
it's on Hulu?
I have ad Hulu. Vikings is on Hulu. Vikings Valhalla is on Netflix.
That's a little odd.
Well, Vikings was a History Channel show, and then Vikings Valhalla got picked up by Netflix.
I forgot that History Channel's not very historically accurate sometimes.
It was their attempt to try to capitalize on a Game of Thrones-esque show, and I think they did okay. But that being said, any more thoughts, comments, concerns on Vikings Valhalla?
I hope it's really good. That's all I can say. I hope it's good.
I think I'm gonna enjoy it.
I think I'll enjoy it, but first I gotta finish up Vikings. All right, on to our first topic for the night. Arthur, after 25 seasons, has finished up, and I was honestly shocked to find out it was still going.
Yeah,
Honest to God.
Did you remember when I sent you that the picture of the tweet? I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, it's
And you
still
started
going.
laughing your ass off.
Yeah, well, and here's the funny thing is the little sister, it's been so long since I've watched any PBS show, but the little sister, they show them grown up, and the little sister became a cop, which is genuinely hilarious. Yeah, the biggest tattletale became a cop.
Kind of funny considering that DW was a bit of a chaotic little.
Exactly. Little aardvark.
I think they say she's corrupt too. I'm not too sure. I think they say she's corrupt in it.
Really?
I don't think so.
I don't think they would do that. That seems unfair, but yeah, it's
I
whatever.
would. Yeah, come on. She was a little chaos girl.
It's
growing
on.
up.
It's on YouTube. The final episode's on YouTube.
Oh, that's
publicly,
awesome.
so-
I'll check that
Yeah.
out. That's something I want to see how it
dude,
ends.
it feels so weird looking at everybody and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that specific episode, I'm like, bro. I remember when I was reading the books and also watching it when it was like the old animation, and now like
the new animation doesn't look
good.
that different though. I will give them props where props is due. The new animation does not look that different. So I'll give them credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
It just looks less grainy in my opinion. But that's the
Well, I
biggest
think
thing.
it's because of nostalgia.
Well,
I think
yeah.
it's because of
It's
my
the less
nostalgia.
grainy. The better part about it that it's less the way it was, and now it's a little bit better with the art style.
Yeah, they slightly tweaked it. I don't think they really updated much beyond that. It's kind of like I think The Simpsons and Family Guy did really well with their animation, but that's because they just got bigger budgets. Same thing with Futurama. In its final season, it looked fantastic. Like I actually genuinely enjoy it. I'm actually currently rewatching Futurama as well because why not? I want to see if it's as good as I remember. Even though there are a few bad episodes.
It's good.
I know
It
it's
is
gonna
so
be as
good.
good. I know it's gonna be as good. Yeah. I've already laughed. I will say this though, the first episode doesn't make me laugh as much as the later episodes do. Like Bender's the best part of the first episode, not gonna lie.
It's kind of like the intro way of like Futurama, and then once you get to the shenanigans is when you start laughing your ass off.
It's like,
And you're like, oh, I remember
my
that
God,
episode.
it's a real life
that aired.
robot. It's like, wow, a real life robot. Bite my shiny metal ass. It doesn't look that shiny.
It doesn't look that shiny.
Yeah. But any more thoughts, comments, concerns on Arthur finally wrapping up after 25 seasons?
I am happy that I decided to end the series.
Yes.
I think it's one of the longest running kids series too. I think it is. Yeah.
I didn't know it kept going.
Yeah.
No, SpongeBob is the longest running kids like cartoon. I do know that. And I can't remember if it's The Simpsons or if it's South Park that is the longest running adult animated show. Because South Park's up there too.
I'm almost like 1,000 plus. They're at like 1,500
So
or
is
something
South
like
Park.
that.
Yeah, South Park's at 1,000
Yeah, I
plus.
feel like Simpsons has more than South Park. If I'm
That's
being
true.
honest.
South Park was like 98 to 99 was their first year, and then I think Simpsons was like 94.
Yeah.
Simpsons was like
They're running
early
by-
90s.
They're running by 4 years older.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
think they're
Simpsons
about 4
has
or 5
more
years older.
numbers on them.
Yeah. So then, I think they have like a couple. They only have like a handful of seasons though. So that's not bad though. Honestly, that's pretty good.
I wish there was more
Was The
cyber
Simpsons
check.
ever canceled? I don't think
Yeah,
The Simpsons was ever.
canceled.
They've been
Few times.
canceled.
No,
They were canceled at least like
I
once or
think-
twice.
I think it was
Family Guy
canceled
was.
once or twice. I know Simpsons was as well at one point.
Futurama was like 2 to 3 times.
I
Futurama
don't think it
was
was
3
like.
times.
I don't think it was canceled. I think it tried to get canceled. Like I think people tried to get it canceled. I don't think there was. I don't remember there was. I don't think even like when they did air it on cable and stuff, there was no day where I didn't see Simpsons episodes. So I mean, there was always
Fair
on.
enough.
I think they tried to cancel it, but I don't think they ever did cancel it officially.
I will say this: my hands down favorite episode is the Cape Fear parody with Sideshow Bob and Bart. That is one of my favorite episodes. It also has one of my favorite gags too, where he gets out and he's just stepping on all the races. Like,
I think my favorite episodes are when they show them all grown. When they show Bart and Lisa.
yeah.
Like in the future, all grown up.
it was them all grown up and everything. It's like,
Which weird.
we saved
Which
your ass
also
in
weird.
World War II. It's like, yeah, well, we saved your ass in World War III. It's like, fair. Anyways. But any more?
The Simpsons are known for their future telling shit, bro.
They
They're known
are.
to
They
tell
were like
future,
on
bro.
the fucking dot too.
With everything, with the
Mhm.
election, with COVID. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Though granted,
The
I will
fucking
say this:
thing-
I think they were more or less
part of
referencing
that.
SARS than they were COVID, but that's beyond the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, any more thoughts, comments, concerns on them finally wrapping up Arthur?
I think they left it on a high note. I know I was watching a video on YouTube on the creator of Arthur, and the newscast was asking them, is he like done from continuing Arthur at some point? He's like, there may be a possibility in a different way, not in TV form, but maybe in book form still.
Right.
So he's like, he was like, kind of like never say never. I mean, anything can happen. So I've seen like what he looks like. I'm like, wow, he's really, really old. And like his son is also with him as well. Like, I think his son has been helping him with Arthur as well, like behind the scenes too. And it's like,
they do with anime, with certain anime TV show with anime, where if they cut it off at a certain point and you have to read the manga to find out the rest of the story.
Not necessarily with every anime. Most anime at least tries to finish out the manga, but like unlike with Dragon Ball or let's see, Dragon Ball's still going. I think Naruto is still going.
Naruto's still going.
Yeah, their mangas are both going. I know Attack on Titan is like almost done.
One Piece is
Anime's
almost done.
I think One Piece is done, or almost done. Yeah, I think they only got a couple more volumes of the manga and then they're done.
Yeah, they're almost done essentially.
Yeah,
Crazy. Most of this stuff has been like on the Shonen Mag for like years.
I wish there was more Inuyasha. I know that they did
yeah, they have their kids doing that.
Yeah, I wish there was
let's
more
go ahead
Inuyasha.
and
I
bring
really
back in. Yeah, no, I get it. We can talk about anime all day,
So,
but let's go
give
ahead
me
and
more
bring
one
back in. Sorry, I'm gonna try to stay on top of that more often now. That is a complaint I've heard from somebody. It's like, bro, focus the fuck up. But anyways, so are you guys ready to go into our next topic? I know Joe is, because it's going to be a big sigh of relief on his shoulders. It has been confirmed that there is no Call of Duty in 2023.
Praise the Lord!
Praise be to the gods.
Prayers have been
Praise
prayed.
fucking God for that, bro.
Praise to the gods, absolutely.
Our prayers have been answered.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Look, don't get me wrong. Everybody who's watching that right now, don't get me wrong. We all love Call of Duty, but there has to be an end to the series already because they already fucked them.
I don't think they're ending the
them
series.
sometimes.
Here's the thing.
They're not ending the series.
They're not ending the
need to
series. They're just
focus
taking a
on their
hiatus. Is what they're doing.
errors.
And
They
it's
need
also a
to do that.
transfer. I think Activision just got bought up by Sony, right?
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Microsoft. No, it got bought up by Microsoft. Yeah.
This.
I
Christian,
know.
I am ashamed of you.
Joe, I've slept since then. You can kiss my ass. Anyways,
Well, then do it. Be careful.
Joe, you do it. I'm telling you right now. Tasting shit is going to be the last thing you're going to taste. Anyways, that being said,
when we talked about this, and I told you, I was like that, like even like it kind of sucks that it had to go to that direction of them being bought in order for them to go dark,
right?
Which would probably been like probably the best like option that they could. So. And also the fact that they already confirmed that they're making Modern Warfare Lobby. They better fucking deliver good on that and not a lot of transactions, because if they do, everybody will speak up and they know whether or not. So,
well, for me, on Modern Warfare 2, the second one that's finally coming out, my thing is with them is right there, fix your goddamn hack, bro.
I agree.
There's another Black Ops 2 situation happening in all the lobbies where everybody gets pissed off because of how much hacking was going on with it.
I will agree on that. However, here's my counter argument. I think they should let Modern Warfare 2 be the last game for at least 2 years. Not after, I'm talking like, let it be out and then let it continue to be the only new Call of Duty game for 2 years. Let us actually enjoy the multiplayer. Don't just fucking force shit down our throats. Actually focus on a game. Let a game breathe for 2 or 3 years before you make us buy a fucking another one. I get it, you have the bottom line profit margin, but like, fuck off, bro.
Learn from Vanguard.
I need, like, honestly, I need them to focus on MW2 after they announced it. I need them to focus on The lobbies, I don't even care if there's this fucking war zone in there because I know that's what they're gonna do.
Right.
But I want them to focus on not just Warzone lobbies, but also the multiplayer lobbies. I want them to fix things. I want them to revamp some of the maps, because some of the maps that from MW2 probably won't hold up now because of the new technology. So revamp those maps, renew them, bring a bunch of like old maps from COD 4, from Modern Warfare COD 4, bring from MW3. I don't care. Just bring all those classic maps into MW2 and like do a good job. Balance out guns. I know sometimes when COD games and multiplayer come out, there's certain guns that are already meta and overpowered and stuff. I digress. Still, just
finally.
Yeah. No, I agree wholeheartedly. I think that let a game breathe for a few years and definitely fix some stuff, revitalize a lot more. Let us actually feel like we're getting our money's worth and not just like, oh, this is filler till the next game. Like, oh, well, I missed this one, but hey, at least I don't have to miss the next one. It's like, yeah, like, no. Now, don't get me wrong. Has it been fun for what few things we've gotten? Yeah. Like, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019. That was a lot of fun. Hell, I even enjoyed Black Ops 4, though granted it can mostly kiss my ass. Like, I enjoyed a lot of it. It's just, like, I think Black Ops 3 was the last one that they let breathe for at least a year, and then, or a year and a half or so. And then, like, no, because Infinite Warfare came out soon after. Right?
From my memory? No, from my memory of how everything went, I remember when Modern Warfare or COD 4, Modern Warfare 4, or not just Modern Warfare, COD 4, that was the thing that was the main attraction, multiplayer, and then boom, MW2 comes out, the trailer comes out, everybody's hyped about it. I play it, literally everybody's literally talking about this. I'm making memories, having fun, and then let's bring in Black Ops 1. Or just Black Ops in general. So then
also
that's
just
when
by being in a group chat with the boys committing war crimes. It's okay, guys. Like, we all know.
What I'm trying to say is that let the games breathe how they used to, which
let us enjoy it for a couple of years.
Let us give nostalgia. Obviously, I want you to reamp the emblems and the prestige and all that jazz, and like the secret emblems too, to kind of figure out multiplayer. Because I remember in MW2 you had to they gave you hints of certain emblems to start. You gotta throw a throwing knife or somewhere across the map or something, or hit someone in the eye or whatever, or throw a grenade or Semtex or whatever, and something around those lines. I want the emblems to be fun.
Right. All right. Well, any more thoughts, comments, concerns on the fact that we are not getting a Call of Duty next year?
Thank God on Jaw and whoever else.
Hopefully,
praise be to Odin and Thor and Freya for answering our prayers.
And the flying spaghetti monster.
Flying spaghetti monster can go burn in hell, but yes, thank you for the prayer answers too.
I just hope they prep well for what they're getting themselves into, which is remaking MW2 servers.
No,
so.
I agree. That's definitely going to be a big step up. If they can make it work, it's going to be fantastic. All right, on to our next topic. Thanks to LEGO merchandise, we now have our first look at Gore the God Butcher for Thor Love and Thunder, played by Christian Bale. And he's fine. Enemy AC 130 above. Someone comment. Oh no, wait. Enemy AC 130 above. Take cover. But anyways, that being said, on to Gore the God Butcher. I'm pumped for this movie, but I'm also this is not my most looking forward to this is not my first Marvel movie, or this is not the best Marvel movie I'm looking forward to. I think hands down that's probably going to be Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. But on the subject of Thor 4, I'm excited for it because I would love to see I just want to see the Guardians again, because I know that they're going to at least cameo in this movie, and B, I would love I'm itching for some more Thor. I'm not going to lie. I definitely think this is going to work. We do. Hell, if
Maybe
for
like
any
2 or 3
new rock
movies.
stars, hey, for any new rock stars fans, Thor 4, more Thor.
Maybe
Eric
like 2 or
Voss.
3 more movies.
Hit me up. I can promote you. Anyways, but yes, but yeah, no, absolutely, I agree. Maybe not 2, maybe like 1 or 2 more. I think 5 movies is okay. 5 or 6 movies is pretty solid.
How many did Iron Man have?
I think
Like,
four
Iron Man only
is
had
a good
3.
number to get with
Thor is
off
the
on-
first out of the like core 3 to get 4 movies.
yeah.
So I mean, he's already reached that milestone. But do you guys have any thoughts or thought process on the fact that we've seen gore based off of a Lego toy?
I think it'll be a good movie. I think it'll do fine. It probably won't like hit the records like when it first came out, but I think it'll do fine for what
Right.
it is.
No, I agree. I don't think it's gonna like smash any box office records. I think it's gonna make money just based off the Marvel recognition alone. But yeah, I'm pumped for this movie. It's not my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. That was a lot of fun. I love Taika Waititi because I actually like a lot of his work. For those of you who haven't seen Hunt for the Wilder People, check it out. It's a lot. I love that movie. It is really, really good. It's severely underrated. It's also where we got our beloved Julian Dennison from, aka freaking the fat kid from Deadpool 2.
The fat kid from Deadpool 2.
I know. He
Flame her
has-
face or something.
Yeah. Firestorm or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, that being said,
Fire fist,
yeah.
bro. Fire fist.
Which, by the way,
Say it,
if I
say
do
it.
ever make merch, I already know that. Anyways, that being said, is gonna be the one that I'm gonna start wearing. It's like, anyways, that being said.
We already have the other merchandise ideas, okay?
I know we got to start pulling quotes too, but of course Joe's is just gonna be I love you, Dad.
I already said it once. It'd be like telling the same damn fucking joke.
Yeah,
love you.
exactly.
Dad.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I love you.
I love you, Dumble. I love you, Dumble Daddy.
Yeah, but anyway, any more thoughts, comments, concerns on us seeing Lord the God Butcher on and for Thor?
We'll just have to wait and see how
be
it'll end up. So,
All right. Well, apparently,
I hope it's a good movie.
yeah.
That's all I can really tell.
All right. I was about to make a joke and say, well, apparently Gallows has disappeared into a wisp of steam, but that's besides the point. Anyways, on to our next topic. We have our official dates for the Spider-Man No Way Home digital and home media release. And let me pull that up real quick. I believe May... I don't know what the digital date is, but I did save the physical media date. We are getting No Way Home on physical media for on April 12th. So, here's what I'm gonna say is there's also supposedly 80 plus minutes of behind the scenes footage. So I'm super pumped to see that. As a complete and total joke, there was someone that I watch. He has stated that he's like, bro, honest to God, I would love to see Doc Ock and Green Goblin kiss, because if you think about it, they've never shared screen before. So like,
Why do
obviously,
that, bro?
obviously we need to see them kiss, you know, like that's the big thing. And then, you know,
Have to see
like,
Ryan Reynolds and Garfield kiss.
absolutely, that's for other reasons. Anyways,
Just couldn't handle it.
yeah.
Leave the
Anyways.
porn addiction out of this.
Anyways, how excited are you guys to know that we are getting No Way Home within like the next 2 months?
Oh, Disney
I was expecting it. On the
Outside,
cool.
you just need to know that we're going to Ukraine.
I was expecting that they're gonna do that.
Whoever said who excited that we're going to Ukraine, I appreciate that. I'll see you on the front lines. Anyways, that being said, that's about as political as we're gonna get. But yeah, no, I'm pumped to have this on physical media. I don't.
I'm not going there.
I'm not
I
volunteering.
kind of expected
They're gonna
that
have to draft my
we're
ass.
gonna get the Blu-rays. I just kind of thought it was gonna be for like another year after it came out. Like
Here's
another
the
year or
crazy
two.
thing is we've been getting digital and physical media releases a lot quicker as of late, just because the process it takes to get all the behind the scenes and stuff like that. Usually they're already halfway done with it by the time the movie comes out. So now it only takes like I think the shortest time it took for a movie to go from the big screen, get all their money that they can from that, and go to physical media. For a big movie, it took like, I want to say 4 months, but this is like only three or four. So yeah, no, that's about right.
Yeah.
It takes about 3 or 4 months now to get movies from theaters to home media. So
Hey, that's good, right? Is
yeah,
that good?
it is. Yeah, that means that those who don't either feel comfortable going into the theaters or can't go it during that whole time don't have to wait too long in order to finally watch it, like home.
Yeah.
So yeah,
At least we know that our technology from when we watched for movies that were being made in the beginning to now have upgraded fucking amazingly.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now that being said, there
There's a
are a
lot
few
of ups and
releases that I would
downs.
love at least some Blu-rays. I want
Yeah.
a Blu-ray copy of Idiocracy, damn it. The movie is fantastic. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen Idiocracy. That movie is fucking hilarious.
No, I have not seen
It's also genuinely terrifying for obvious reasons. And then of course the other thing I want a fucking Blu-ray release of fucking True Lies, people. Come on. Jamie Lee Curtis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can't go wrong. James
You're
Cameron,
fired.
bro. Like, come on, True Lies. I want a Blu-ray release, damn it. I want a 4K release because honestly, even the DVD fucking quality looks like
Of course
ass.
you do. Of course you do.
Yeah.
My ass. You for no.
No. But anyways, that being said, any more thoughts, comments, concerns on No Way Home finally getting a physical release here in the next couple months?
I'm glad that we are.
I'm glad that we're getting,
Mhm.
because at least the people that haven't watched it can now buy it and watch it. And I guess also if there's people out there, because I know there's a lot of collectors, they can add to their collection as well.
Exactly. Yeah. 100% I agree. But on to our next topic. So, according to Disney Plus Canada, we are apparently getting the Marvel Netflix shows on Disney Plus Stars and everywhere else. And then, of course, we might be getting it on Hulu. If you guys watched last week's episode, we did talk about how The Punisher is supposedly supposed to be going to Hulu in the United States, and then Disney Plus Stars everywhere else, which is like Disney Plus 18. It's basically Disney 18 Plus is what it is. So
If you guys want to watch it on Disney Plus, you guys should download a VPN of any kind to be able to watch Disney Stars.
I agree, and
Or Netflix too.
That's
For
true.
Netflix and-
VPNs are great for that. I agree. We're not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored by ExpressVPN. I would also love a
Podcast is
free
sponsored
trial.
by VPN.
Yeah, this episode of the podcast is sponsored by ExpressVPN. No, I'm kidding.
No,
Not
we're
sponsored. Not
Let's
sponsored.
not get in trouble, guys.
Probably not. collaborate
Let's
with
not
us
get in
hard.
trouble. Yeah.
VPN. Sponsor us.
No.
Let's not get in trouble with that.
No,
Yeah, that's what we need.
No, but for real, this
Yeah.
episode of the podcast is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, legends. Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
No. We're,
Traffic.
for real though, we're not sponsored. Just so the YouTube gods don't kill us. Anyways, that being
You know
said,
what we need to do? We need to put the podcast in Spotify. That's what we need
I've
to do.
tried that, and however, the only way to get it on there is legitimately, I kid you not, you have to pay for it.
God,
Really? How much
every
is it?
single time.
I only
How
got
much is it?
one episode.
Oh fuck, bro.
We do have one episode on Spotify, by the way. It's just me and Joe, but it's one episode.
We need.
love to
We
hear
need
that.
all
I
of
would
us.
love to see
all
and
of
watch
us.
that.
We need
I know,
to-
We
I
were to
know.
do like a-
Is if we can
If
get
we
a
were
lot
to
of
do
growth
like a
this season.
Spotify,
Here's the thing:
like
we can
almost
get a lot of
obsessive
growth this
show,
year.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Want a break from the ads? Anyways, no. That being said, I am being legitimate here. Thank you, Jay, for boosting up the whatever the fucking word is. Anyways, that being said, I can't stop saying it now. Anyways, if we can go ahead and get if we can get a lot of interaction this year, then I feel like if we can get a bigger base and enough to justify having all that, then maybe I might be willing to pay to put episodes on.
We need to make an Instagram account and a Twitter account.
We already do.
Snodacast.
We already do.
Do we?
We do.
Okay.
Just look up Snodacast on Instagram and Twitter. You'll be able to find it. Also on TikTok, by the way, which we don't post much of anything on there. But
we really should.
I know, and we have Teddy in charge of it. It's just I haven't gotten him. He and I haven't figured out a way how we're gonna do it. So
how do we know he's still alive?
I literally just saw him today.
Get me involved at least whichever one you want.
On here.
Whether it
I
be
can give
on
you all
Instagram
the logins
or TikTok.
I can give you all the logins if you wanna help us out. I'll send you pictures every week, and then you can just copy and paste whatever the topics list is.
Whether or not one of us will play.
We can talk about this later, though. We are currently in the podcast. But any more thoughts, comments, concerns on Disney Plus stars getting all the Netflix shows? I'm confused.
I just wish they would have announced like reboots for them to make them a lot better. That's just my thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. So
I really don't know on that. On my
Jay
opinion,
all the way asked us
since Disney is finally going rated R and rated PG-13 and up. I mean,
all their shows are PG-13 and down. So
yeah,
that's true.
What was the question?
So Jay all the way asked us, are y'all ready for SawsCon? Jay, we're in Texas, at least all but Joe. Haven't even heard of SawsCon.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. But Taylor
if
Boom,
we get
yes,
more
we can
interaction, we are planning on going to certain cons.
Yes,
but right now it's probably gonna be in Texas for a little bit.
For a little long, for a little longer. But I will say this, Taylor Boom says got to put all the social media links in the description. I will work on that. Currently it's just gonna be a little bit. It probably won't be until next episode, but for now you can just look up at Snodacast on Instagram, and then I believe let me actually get you the official Twitter handle. It is just Snodacast.
A fish?
It is just Snodacast on TikTok. It is just Snodacast on TikTok, and then it's at Cast Snoda on Twitter for the Twitter handle. And yeah, that's about it. We do have a Facebook page. I don't really do much with it, but
are we really gonna use it? Like at a certain point, we will, but
not at this moment. Yeah. No, we really don't. It was just trying to get more word at that.
Basically, we're just trying to figure out everything we can to get it started up on being more probably with being more out there and stuff right now. Basically,
these nuts. If you children do not get out of my chat, I swear. They basically just said SauceCon these nuts. Anyways, fucking assholes.
Goblin.
But that being said, anyways, on to our next freaking topic. Yeah, on to our next topic. And this one I'm actually super pumped for because Nicolas Cage and Nicholas Hoult are both starring in a Renfield movie, who, those of you that don't know, is a Dracula character, and the one, the only, the god damn it is he insane, but god damn it is he good. Nicolas Cage is playing. He is going full circle from Kiss with a Vampire. He is playing the one, the only Dracula in this movie.
The bees, not the bees.
It's gonna be more like the fags, not the fags. No. No. Wait, hold on. Wait. If he's actually gonna be playing Dracula.
Declaration of Independence.
No. First off, I gotta find the Declaration of Independence. And second off, not the stakes, not the stakes! But anyways, that being, I cannot stop saying that. I hate myself for pointing that out. Anyways,
Anyways.
You're the one that said it.
I know. Oh, okay. But anyways, for real, I am so pumped about this movie because A, Nicolas Cage, B, Nicholas Hoult is okay. I mean, it's an interesting idea, definitely, to have a movie about Renfield instead of Dracula, but I would pay either way for Nicolas Cage to play Dracula. Are you kidding me? What are y'all's thoughts?
Do we know if what the other monsters are going to be played as?
I don't think the other monsters are going to be in this. I think it's just going to be a Dracula movie, but it's mostly going to be following Renfield.
It'd be universal if everybody else would have jumped in, but
Give me your bottom plate.
what will happen with the Mummy in the Dark Universe?
You're assuming this is going to be Universal. I don't think it is Universal. I think it's an indie film. I think it might be like A24 or something. I have no idea who's producing this. All we know is it has been greenlit, it has been announced, and I wanted to hop on it as soon as possible because Nicolas Cage. What are y'all's thoughts? Nicolas Cage. We're gonna find the Declaration of Independence.
It's gonna be a Nicolas Cage movie. I just hope it's one of his better works.
I agree. I think his best work in the last 2 years has been Willy's
Hopefully,
Wonderland.
whatever weird face he makes.
I mean, look,
there'll be a meme.
As much as people give him shit about, like, the Disney movies, well, not just Ghost Rider, but also like the Treasure Disney movies too. I mean,
The National
like
Treasure, which
both.
by the way, apparently they are making National Treasure 3. It's going to go to Disney Plus.
they better make it good. That's all I'm saying. They better deliver.
No, I agree.
A lot of people have their opinion on the Nicolas Cage movie, the second one of the National Treasure. They all say it's better than the first one.
I do think it is better than the first one.
I liked it. No, I liked it. I liked the second one way more than the first one. The first one's more nostalgic. The second one actually like makes you care about the actual movie.
Yeah. But anyways, Nicolas Cage is a vampire. Not only any vampire, just Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah.
That's
Do you guys
surprising,
think he's
bro.
going to actually try to do a ridiculous accent? Because if that is the case, it's going to be 10 times more hilarious.
It will.
Yes, he probably is. He
And
probably
you cannot have any like sense of humor with this. You have to go full serious. He's just gonna do whatever he's gonna do.
I had to like.
We're talking about Nicolas
suck
Cage.
your blood.
Like, I suck the blood. I make it empty.
I'm not Cage.
I can't do it. I can't. It's too much.
Hopefully, if it doesn't come out as bad, maybe I'll watch Adam Sandler with the Jim Cutters movie or something.
What?
Speak English.
English, bro, English.
Adam Sandler was involved in being the guy having to do with diamonds or some shit, and I was saying,
Oh,
if the Nicolas Cage movie
Uncut
isn't that
Gems.
bad, maybe I'll watch that if the Nick
Okay.
Cage movie this movie doesn't suck.
Yeah, maybe.
Wasn't ever a big fan of Sandler's later film,
Wow.
earlier films.
Not a lot of people have been. But that being said, do you guys have any more thoughts, comments, concerns on Nicolas Cage playing Dracula in a Renfield movie? I do too. Even if it's bad, I hope it's good. I hope it's so bad it's good.
It's so bad as.
What if it isn't?
If it isn't, it is a waste of film.
Yep.
And he had failed on another movie that he could make good.
I agree. Oh, all right. I'm about to skip ahead. All right, on to
That-
something that I want to do. I don't know if you can see the red lights, but we are going to talk about it. This movie is only a week away, but I still want to talk about Matt Reeves' The Batman. And we are. I have a few things that I would like to discuss. Okay.
Motherfucking Batman.
Absolutely motherfucking Batman. Okay, so that being said, this film is only a week away. I have my tickets for Thursday. I am excited as all hell. Do not say I'm not. but I am excited for this movie. Here's the thing. I want to talk about it. And we have officially gotten our first look at what that bat symbol is. Everybody was saying like, oh, it's going to be his gun or it's going to be the gun that killed his parents or whatever that he found and he like made it to it. No, it's actually a tactical knife, which is awesome.
A tactical knife?
It's a tactical knife. Yeah, you can literally take it off and cut. So there's
of course
actually,
it is.
Well, yeah.
They're talking about Batman here, bro. They're talking about
exactly.
Batman. This dude had
It's like a prototype batarang.
Tool in his suit everywhere.
Yeah, it's a prototype batarang. Also, like his grappling gun will kind of just shoot up and then it can like retract. That's fucking cool. This like his armor is relatively bulletproof, which is kind of cool. Even his helmet is, or his cowl, and that's actually legitimately really cool. I like that. I'm honestly really pumped for this movie.
His car is what I'm excited for.
Okay, so there was a prequel novel that has been released, and I wanted to talk about some aspects of that before people go in to go see this movie, particularly y'all. So it turns out that car, he built it when he was 16. Like over time, obviously, but he started building it whenever he was 16. He technically lived in Wayne Tower because what happens is when he's a kid, before his parents are killed, they sell their mansion to make it to an orphanage. And that's also the same orphanage that Edward Nygma is a part of. So like he grows up very super jealous of Bruce Wayne. Every orphan did, because they just see his painting. And so that kind of a thing.
Painting,
yeah,
for the orphanage.
Well, it's because it was there. Because they kept it up because it's the family portrait. So they kept it up as like a reminder that, hey, these people died, but they gave you this place to live. So that kind of thing. Also, Alfred was the one who trained Bruce.
Here wasn't to these people.
Yeah.
Well, Alfred?
Alfred is the one that trains Bruce. Though granted, Bruce does study abroad a lot. Like he gets as much knowledge as he can. His favorite thing is chemistry. Like his favorite subject when he was a kid was chemistry. But it got to the point where he just constantly would like put his life in danger, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And basically, he just
my fire.
He eventually gets into street racing. It's the reason he built his car. But it gets to a point where Nygma also is like a DoorDash kind of guy. Like he has like a bike and stuff. And it turns out, well, like a food delivery boy is what he is. So basically he has that, and there's a point where their lanes kind of merge. And there's a point where Riddler finds out he really enjoys making people's lives miserable, whereas Batman finds out, oh hey, I actually get much more of a thrill saving people than I do putting my own life in danger. So basically what it comes down to is Riddler puts a bomb in front of these kids because the street racers, they kind of make his life a living hell. They almost hit him multiple times. So he puts a bomb in one of their cars, and that goes off. And so he finds out that, hey, I like this. And then Bruce finds out, like, hell, after saving this girl that he kind of has an attachment to, he finds out, like, oh, I get much more of a thrill saving people than I do, trying to kill myself, basically. So, yeah, exactly.
Catwoman's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for the Catwoman.
Well, and there is some points
because
of that.
We have another black actress playing as Catwoman, basically.
Well,
that's what I'm excited for, because our last one, I'm not saying that she did bad in it. It's just the fact that it wasn't really a good movie.
It was a terribly written movie. It was a terrible direction. It was a bad movie.
It was an okay movie.
No.
It was an okay movie.
It's a so bad it's good movie. It's a so bad it's good movie. It's not that there isn't any entertainment value to it. There's plenty, but it's a so bad it's good movie. That's what Catwoman is.
I'm just saying, I'm excited that we have another black actress playing as Catwoman again.
I agree. I'm with you.
I hope that she does a little bit better than her last.
I think she's going to. I do think she is going to.
Honestly, thought Anne Hathaway was kind of hot when she was Catwoman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everybody did. But beyond that, just from that prequel novel, we do find out that also there's a reason why Batman is not as bulk. He's mostly lean. He wants to focus on speed instead of pure brute force.
But he's known for pure brute force, though.
He is. But that's the whole reason why Robert Pattinson didn't bulk up. Is they're going for a leaner. Not that he can't hold his own, but it's a leaner, more agile Batman. Also, they are going for more of a, like Matt Reeves said, what if Batman was a horror movie monster? And they're definitely going for some stuff like that. They do actually bring up a point of Long Halloween, which was one of the inspirations for this. They do bring up a point from Long Halloween, which is Carmine Falcone or Falcone. I forget how everybody attacks everybody whether they say it whether the way. It's Falcone, it's Falcone. There's people that agree with either. So basically, they do actually confirm that he was shot in the chest, and Thomas Wayne, who was a surgeon, helped him out while Bruce was a kid and knew him. So like they do bring that up. So that's kind of the whole. That's awesome. I love that. I love that they're bringing that in. I'm just so fucking excited for this movie, man. I cannot wait. Thursday cannot come sooner.
Like, a lot of people are. I think this is just a different take on a Batman film, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for this kind of Batman film to be made.
No, I agree. This is definitely gonna. I think this is gonna capture the comic books a lot better. Not necessarily too serious, but pretty grounded.
It'll be a little bit more darker, a little bit more grimmer, the way that some other past comics have done.
Right.
The thing is what comic book version are they following him by? Because there's several of him.
This is year
especially
2.
One of his followers.
So he didn't want to do an origin story, so it's year 2 Batman. Like he's been around for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So
I would like to see. I would love. You know what Batman movie I would love to see?
I gotta head off.
You gotta head off. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Is the one of his father being Batman?
Mm-hmm. So on to our next topic and our final topic for the night. Chris Hemsworth is confirmed to be the official villain in Mad Max Furiosa, a film that was announced shortly after Mad Max Fury Road came out, all the way back in 2015. It has been 7 years, folks, and we have yet to get this movie. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I do not think Mad Max Furiosa.
If they have a certain actor for it already, then it's gonna happen.
Oh, I had something for movie talks, actually. First time in a while.
If you can hold it off till next week, because after this I got work early in the morning. So if I didn't, I would, but I do. So we're gonna cut it off after this.
Before you get off.
Okay, that's fine. So any thoughts, comments, concerns on Chris Hemsworth being the villain in Mad Max Furiosa?
You play 69.
I think it might be good. I think he might be a good actor for it.
I don't think he's a bad actor for it. It'd be interesting to see him play a villain. Last time I saw him play a villain was Bad Times at the El Royale.
Which I did like.
I enjoyed that movie.
So he's getting back into his evil villain roots instead of being a superhero.
Or just the main hero. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think he's an okay choice. I mean, I have nothing else really to say. I'll need to see some set photos and stuff like that, for sure.
I don't think there's much to say until we find out if there's going to be an action movie or not.
That's the point. Yeah, I think this was just more so we can get 8 topics. I mean, not that. Anyways, any more thoughts, comments, concerns on this?
That's the only thing I have on it.
You play 69, that's it.
All right. Well, this has been Snodacast episode 9. I've been your host, BlackChat56. I've been joined by Gallows, aka Thomas. I've also been joined by, oh right, he's still here. Joker, aka Joe. And for a very brief time, Diamond Assassin, aka Lewis. And once again, I have been Black Chef 56.